Vai.
Hello everyone, how are you? How are you? I am Evermondo, as you know, and today, I am a student of at UFSC, and today I am present to you practice as a curriculum component, okay? Analysis of an English textbook, an opportunity to practice the theories learned. Covered in this presentation outlines about the author, why I chose this textbook, and there is some problems here. Okay. I believe that the PCC is our opportunity to practice everything we've learned here at UFSC about English teaching, okay? Instead of waiting the end of the course, now we can do small presentations, articles, and the most important, we can practice, write lesson plans, and give classes. As Professor Josalba and tutor Fernanda said, the PCC is like a tool to help us to reflect about our future practice. And the main goal of this work is to analyze some activities of a textbook. According to Larson Freeman, 2003, there are principles that guide the teacher's actions. Some call these principles methods, others says that they must be named approaches. Principles versus roles, ideas versus actions, ethics versus moral, thought versus movement. Our lives is constantly balanced in these two dimensions, and the teachers also need a theory to act. The first problem I face when I need to choose the book was apparently very simple. How book can I choose? So I chose Across Cultures. The textbook was written by Elizabeth Sharman, and they talk about the culture, literature, music, language, and etc. Why I chose this textbook? The textbook is called Across Cultural because it has a wide range of cultural information on topics such as civilization, literature, music, language, history, geography, society, etc. It is also modular, flexible, user-friendly course which presents a wide variety of material on English-speaking world. And the textbook has up-to-date themes and topics. Are there many pictures? Sure. See an example. We can see some images of the book, much color and big letters, etc. I pick parts of the methodology of the book. Course methodology. Across Cultures is a course for students studying the culture of the English-speaking world, with special emphasis on United Kingdom and United States. The course can be used as freestanding integral culture course in its own right. Across Culture will provide teachers and students with stimulating and varied body of culture content. The book is divided in 11 modules. Some of them are everyday life, habitats and homelands, links with the past, global markets, the arts, society, etc. The themes have been chosen to cover traditional cultural topics as well as those most relevant to the modern world and to young people. The topics are also wide-ranging enough to be relevant to the students' own country and culture, offering as a result plenty of opportunity for comparison and contrast between society. This is very important, the contrast of societies. The cultural content of across cultures is covered through a wide range of written and recorded texts, reflecting an authentic variety of sources taken from the English-speaking world. Written genres includes letters, websites, emails, diaries, brochures, literary tracts, newspaper articles, magazines articles, and advertisements. Okay. The texts present in each double page unit are explored through a variety of different activities rather than a repetitive use of straight comprehension questions. This is most important too. Here an example of the book, the Model 1, Everyday Life. Communicative, I realized that this book used the communicative language teaching. Here is a summary presented by Richards and Rogers. The communicative language teaching is meaning, is the essence. They use contextualization, learning to communicate, effective communication, comprehensible pronunciation, reading and writing start from the first day. Communicative competency is the desired goal. Linguistic variation is a central concept in the materials and methodology. Teachers help learners. Language is created by trial and error. Students are expected to interact with other people. Here we can see contextualization and linguistic variation. For example, in the book they presented the United Kingdom with variation, linguistic variation. We can see Ireland, Wales, England, Scotland. Here is an example of exercise. Before you read, what's the difference between England, Great Britain, and the UK? These exercises need only contextualization, meaning, and writing and reading from the start. Memorization is not necessary in this system, in this approach. Okay. Here another example. Again, we can see contextualization and linguistic variation. Who are the British? They question the origin of the people. Another exercise, learning to communicate effective communication. Okay. My own evaluation. In short, Across Cultures is a good textbook because it tries to be consistent with the methodology, but also adds cultural aspects. There are several resources such as pictures, texts, etc. But after a few lessons, this book starts to get a little repetitive because they repeat the exercises. The references, I use Brown, Leffa again, Paiva, Prophecy, Richard and Rogers, Vilaça, and thank you for coming. Okay.